So there's that. Let me figure out. I don't have Wolfenstein installed. Whoever's been asking for that, that's not going to happen for a little while. I can play Chrono Cross. I could play that and make some progress with Chrono Cross. I did Subnautica and Cities Skylines yesterday, so I'm not going to do that. I could do... Yeah, I think Chrono Cross would be best. I know it's not for everyone, but it's good to make progress. And, you know, I'm actually at a pretty great point in the game right now. I'm at one of the best moments. So Chrono Cross it is. And I'll figure this out. So sorry to whoever expected Kirby. Sorry to those that don't like Chrono Cross. I really apologize. I kind of wish that this was not the case, but such is life. Okay, let me change everything. In fact, I'll be just a second. Has tech for capturing 3DS improved since 3 years ago, perhaps? Yes, but it is tremendously expensive. I think it's like $500 to replace a capture device or to get a new one, and that takes a few weeks to a month to get to your house. It's a really expensive thing to do. And they do capture devices for the new 3DS now, but that's kind of pointless because there's only like 3 exclusives for the new 3DS. I'm not even sure this is the old 3DS. This one that I have is the one I got day one. So it's been by my side for many years, and it's really sad to see it go. But yeah, there's probably a way to fix this with some good old elbow grease and some cannonballs. It would be harder to put a cannonball inside of a cannon while it's flying at full speed. But it's something that could possibly work. It is fixable, I think. Unless a piece like snapped off and it's just gone forever, but I don't think that's going to be the case. And I do have a few friends that know how to solder and do things. So, yeah, we'll get there eventually. We'll figure it out. But, god damn it, I really wanted to play Kirby. Alright, let's, no use crying over spilt dick. Let's do this. Chrono Cross. Okay. Unfortunately, I don't have a little mushroom fella in my party at the moment. People have rioted against Fun Guy lately. It's funny too because I was playing the Iggy Pop song, the Stooges. I feel alright. And then I come back and it's like, oh, I definitely don't feel alright, not after this. God damn it, Iggy. Okay, let's look for this thing. Where is it? It's ISO. I actually own the game, but it does not work well through my CD drive. Here we go. Got it. Vinesauce is not a part of Vsauce. We started around the same time, but my YouTube channel began a little bit sooner, and I had the nickname Vinesauce for years. But no, Vsauce is very, very separate. Very, very separate. Okay, I think the title has been changed. If you refresh on Twitch, it should say Chrono Cross now. Okay. So last time on Chrono Cross, we were learning about Chronopolis. And if you weren't here, this is not going to make a whole lot of sense to you. You'll also notice that I am in a party with a spunky teenager, a skeleton clown, and a magical flying dragon baby. So let's check out a battle just to jump right back into it real quick. Amazing. Surge is so fucking powerful. Holy shit. This is the team you voted for. Only Surge is mandatory. I like Skelly. Skelly is one of my top 5 in the game, just based on the fact that he's got a little bit of a backstory. He's got some interesting moves that are stupid, but very interesting. He's a skeleton, he's a clown, and you have to find him piece by piece. So I like Skelly a lot, and he's dopey, and I like dopey. Draggy, however, this little dragon that you guys voted for, is a wretched being. Joel, this is a weird combination of I like skeletons, but I don't know if I like them more than Joel. And I like clowns, but I don't know if Joel likes clowns as much as I like clowns. So this is like a weird combination of me and Joel's 2 favorite things in one Chrono Cross character. Vine Fusion, yeah. So we learned a lot last time. It is really story heavy, and I almost hate that I have to stream this on a night people are expecting Kirby, because it means that there's a lot of people that aren't really gonna understand what the hell's going on here. But I'll do my best to explain it as I go. Let's get a little bit more story. This is the observation room. This is where we observe the 2 parallel worlds. The main computer of Chronopolis is called Fate. Remember last time they kept capitalizing the word Fate? It's a computer. It's not a concept, it's actually a real thing. Fate is a large-scale prototype completed in the year 2300. It integrated the old Mother Brain computer circuitry into a more powerful supercomputer. Remember Mother Brain from Chrono Trigger? This Fate contains a massive amount of historical data dating up to the year 2400. It gets pretty scary, some of the shit that you learn. Okay, what do we have here? Alright, come on, Surge. Surge has got such a beastly attack. Is there an info dump tonight? Yeah, there's gonna be an info dump. There's gonna be some story discussion. And I'll be sure to explain some of the things that may not make a whole lot of sense right off the bat. This has a lot to do with why we're playing on an island that isn't Chrono Trigger. The black wind howls.
Hey, it's me, Draggy. How you doing? Yeah, I'm a baby dragon. Hey, hi.
Of course, Skelly's ultimate move involves a beach ball. His real ultimate move is actually a stapler. Why does Draggy sound like Teddy? Lately, all of my voices have been Teddy from Bob's Burgers. Don't! You want me to do that one? Oh, I gave you a preview of it. That's as good as I can do, I'm sorry to say. Wow, this dude has a lot of fucking health. He needs a little juggling. Worst juggler. Every ball was dropped. I love seeing Masamune in the background as I do that. It's one of those tenuous connections to Chrono Trigger that just makes you remember Chrono Trigger fondly without invoking how great that game was. This is its own brand of good in a lot of ways, but also it has its problems. It all began with a notebook my mother handed me. She told me she found it while cleaning out the closet. This old notebook, covered with mold, was a diary that belonged to my grandfather who passed away years ago. It contained my grandfather's distant memories.
Does this device play my archives?
Looks like someone's memoirs.
I wonder if you still remember how we first met, our many adventures. It all seemed like a dream. We ran like the wind during those warm summer days long ago. You were a piece of a star that fell from the sky. I can still relive the memories of those days long past, just by closing my eyes like such and whispering your name into the desolate night. Kid. Kid. Radical dreamers. Le trésor indertit. I can pronounce French.
What's this?
Radical dreamers? What does this mean?
There's a conversation with a comrade.
That's why you guys voted for Draggy, because of that voice. Are you ready, kid? I know you're anxious, but stay on your toes. Yeah, likewise, mate. You mess up, I'm leaving you behind. Got that, Sage? Come on, Magil, let's go. That bastard Lynx is gonna get what he deserves. Say your prayers. Not that it'll do you any good. It's an alternate dimension. That's Radical Dreamers, a piece of text from that.
This seems to be an archive from a different time than our own.
I hate you for voting for that character so much.
Aside from the two worlds we already know about, other worlds and times may also exist.
A wise clown. Skeleton. I think what's most important is, after Chronopolis, we'll do a vote for a character. I got the wrong voice for the dragon. Shit, can someone send me a link to the exact moment I did dragon from last stream? And just like, you know, put that time code in the chat and I'll just click it, and that way I can see what voice I did. So what's most important, I was gonna say, is that this place is monitoring both dimensions. They have records of different dimensions, time periods, which is creepy as fuck, and we gotta find out why. Someone in chat just said, don't blame me, I voted for twat. Balloon loan. Unfortunately, Skelly's not all that amazing either as a attack character. Twat is the best character, confirmed. Also, if you don't believe me, any newcomers to the Chrono Cross streams, I would like to, show you something. Someone in chat just said, I voted for Planet Robobot. Sadly, if you weren't here, I don't know if you're joking around, but, my 3DS capture card just broke. And I am very disappointed and sad about that. Anyway, I'm gonna prove to you that there's a character named Twat in this game in just a sec. This is my first time doing Draggy's voice. Okay, let's see what it sounds like.
Where did they all go?
Oh.
Are you my mother?
I hate it. Oh, I hate- how the fuck do you people watch me stream? That is awful. Not only did you like that, you voted for this character to be in my party as a result of that. That is trash. I didn't vote for you. Come on, Skelly, do something good. It's just that Surge is so good. Surge's attack with this thing is so fucking good that every other character will pale in comparison, except one. Glenn is almost as beastly as Surge. Except no one votes for Glenn because they all... you know, they want meme characters. I forgot I have this Grim Reaper thing. I'll try to use it. Wow, Surge accidentally used... I don't have control of Surge right now because of some stupid status effect. We can't do it. Never mind. That sucks. I was gonna use the summon Grim Reaper. I haven't seen it yet. Fuck this. We're gonna go back on a roll. Yes. Someone voted for Mr. Dink. Mr. Dink is a good character, I won't deny that. I won't deny that. I think I've ruined Mike and GPM both with Mr. Dink. Because GPM has been doing the Mr. Dink thing. Mike has changed his entire profile on Twitter to Mr. Dink. He is now Mr. Dink. Oh, so here's proof that there's a character in this game, named Twat. It was a translation error. See? Twat. A flower twat child. Fingerprint and retina scan required. Project Kid. Please step inside the circle and hold up your left hand. Analyzing, please stand by. Analysis complete. Fingerprints. Fingerprints, retina, and C-class DNA all clear. Data discrepancy due to aging within permissible range. 96% confirmation that this individual is the last registered arbiter. Access granted. Welcome back, Chrono Trigger.
So that's why Lynx needed Surge's form!
All this, like, good story, this, like, serious story is now, has to be read by fucking Draggy.
Lynx must be inside already.
Yes, along with the Diffroors in flame!
So why is Surge the Arbiter? Let's just talk for a second about what we learned earlier. We've learned that when Surge was a young child, he was attacked by a panther, and that he almost died. His father, Wazuki, and his friend Miguel, how's that for names? So Sergei, Wazuki, and Miguel went on a boat, and they found something. Arbiter confirmed. Access granted. That's why Lynx needed Surge's body, so he could access this shit.
Where are we? Is that the frozen flame?
Exactly. The hearer of people's prayers, the provider of riches, fame, and power, the bestower of eternal life, the promiser of peace and happiness. This is the essence of what descended from the heavens in the prehistoric age. The living crimson stone, the frozen flame. Lynx? What took you so long? You had me worried. Worried that you might have perished on the way here.
Are you alright?
It's no use, I put her soul to sleep. The edge. Ow! I had to remove any potential obstacle from us having this talk.
Who are you? What are you after?
You still don't know. I'm the human incarnation of Fate. The living interface of the Fate computer system. Or, put simply, I too am Fate.
What?
14 years ago, on the night of a terrible storm, the cogs began to turn. That night, Wazuki and Miguel set out to sea carrying a sick young child in their boat. That child was you, Surge. after you had been attacked by that panther demon. Your poisoned wounds were beyond the healing abilities of the doctors in Termina or even Guldove. So they set sail to Marbule in order to see the sage there, not knowing how bad the storm would become. Being skilled sailors, the two men were able to survive the storm, but they were blown off course and came ashore on this island where they decided to seek shelter. At the time, this research center was offline due to the severity of the storm. It only took 10 minutes for the system to power back up, but by then the flame had found you. Contact with the flame healed your young body, but that was not all. Once the security card system was rebooted, it would only grant access to you, the Arbiter. You can't imagine the trouble this caused the Fate computer system in achieving its objective. Inside of Fate, there was a standalone circuit that had been kept hidden since the old Mother Brain generation. That circuit was designed to start a malfunction, or, more precisely, a rebellion. Who would have thought that such a small bug, a traitor, could exist inside of Fate? That hidden circuit was based on the initial Ash-tier model circuit board with extra logic added by another scientist. What am I reading? Fate itself did not understand that this circuit was present within the core of its system. Or, more correctly, the circuit was programmed so that the moment Fate did detect it, it would erase all record of its detection. Dr. Luca Ash-tier. Unbelievably intelligent and incredibly enthusiastic. You might even go so far as to call her a mad scientist. Of course, I don't believe it was Luca alone that devised this plan. I'm sure the first curator of the research center, a man named Balthazar, had a hand in it too. Fate! Bring out the traitor, Prometheus. Affirmative. Ah, you have finally released me. Welcome back, so you're the real Surge. I've waited a long time for you. I'm glad you finally made it. Or made it in time. Surge, I beg you. Please bring an end to the enmity between Fate and the dragons. Fate, eliminate him! Affirmative. Now eliminating Prometheus.
No, you can't!
Surge, please, for the future of mankind. That's Robo, by the way. That's speaking. Robo from the previous game is now being killed. For the future. Idiot. Destruction to those who oppose the goddess of fate.
Lynx, why you?
Oh, come on, Surge. Show me what the purpose of your life on this planet is. Teach me what it means to be alive. Robo was installed in Fate as a failsafe. Robo was keeping this thing in order. Also, this does not look like PS1 graphics. That looks amazing. Still, to this day, that still looks amazing. And yeah, Robo was installed. Balthazar was the... Commencing countdown, 5. Balthazar was the sage from the previous game that ended up in the damaged future. And Balthazar also created Chronopolis. So he and Luca put a failsafe in the system, which was Robo's CPU, basically. And Robo was keeping this thing in order, in check. And then they killed it. Yes, Balthazar was the one who invented the Epoch, the flying machine from Chrono Trigger. Three. I'm planning on using Saints, by the way. Well, Lynx was being used by Fate. Lynx was merely a puppet. We'll find out more about Lynx later. Ow. I have to switch the field to white so I can use Saints, which is one of the best attacks in the game. If I'm lucky, I'll be able to do this. Come on, Draggy, you need another white spell. Here we go, Saints, motherfucker! $930 plus a full heal. Totally worth it. One. Oh, we're getting gravity blown now. Yeah, I agree this music is a little unfitting for such an intense fight. An important fight. I think Mitsuda has done some really good battle music, but there's also some questionable battle music too from time to time in his career. Oh shit. Oh my god. That was rough. Could have used Skelly's, I could have used Grim Reaper, but I don't know, that might heal him. I'm not sure, I'm a little afraid it would heal. We can go for a Grim Reaper attempt, I'm worried it'll heal him. Anything is possible. Recommencing countdown. Oh shit. It doesn't heal him? Okay. I have confirmation that it does not in fact heal. I didn't say pasta bowl, King Llama. I said pasta bowl. B-O-W-L. So you can go ahead and get that respect you lost for me back. I know some of the lower elements aren't going to do a whole lot of damage, so you're going to be seeing 2s and 4s and really shitty numbers. But Grim Reaper, I don't even think I've ever used Grim Reaper. I don't remember what this summon looks like, so I may not have ever seen it. Oh my god, it's awesome! use this at some point. Don't fear the Reaper. Oh, it's kind of garbage. It's only garbage because I'm using a black elemental summon on a black elemental enemy. So if it was opposite, that probably would have done a fuckload of damage. That's it? What the fuck? Diminish was in effect. Oh, Diminish was in effect. Surge has died. Your story has ended. The future refused to change. This should be good. That it was. No, how could you? Fate, the goddess of fate, was not meant to die. Fate, the goddess of fate. Where in blazes am I? Surge, what happened to me? Aha, that's it. None. Arrête. Ne touches pas. Do not touch it. I cannot read French. Kid, I know the feelings you have inside of you. The urge to bring everything to nothing is now stronger than your desire to save everyone. You may want to throw yourself down the cliff of destruction. That is your imperative. But s'il vous plaît, kid, do not drag Surge and the others down into destruction with you. Shut up, you loony. I know what I'm doing. It's too late. There's no turning back now. One shitty accent for another shitty accent. It's the battle of the shitty accents. Live on Vinesauce. The others.
Fate has fallen. Fate has died.
Finally, the time has come. Indeed, the long endless night shall finally come to an end.
Now for mankind. feel 1,000,000 years of this planet's agony, pain, and suffering.
That probably got all those voices mixed up and not at all how I did them the first few times. Here's that typical late 90s Square cutscene where a massive thing happens. Tira Tower. It's come back to life again. In the year 2400, during a counter-time experiment, the flame goes out of control. This causes the dimensions to rip apart, resulting in the time crash. Engulfed in an enormous dimensional vortex, Chronopolis was hurled 10,000 years back in time. Gary, don't be a fucking cunt, Gary. Perhaps it was the awakening Lavos who pulled the frozen flame back through time to it. So maybe that Lavos, who saw the possibility that some young adventurers might destroy it, could create a backup plan. But that ain't all. At the same time, another city from a different dimension's future was also thrown back in time. Dinopolis. I swear to God, that's the name of it. I swear on me, Jacobs. The future city of the Riptites, as well as its descendants, who had evolved more closely with the planet. Just as Lavos, in an attempt to save itself, summoned Chronopolis from the distant future, perhaps our planet beckoned Dinopolis into the past, maybe as a measure against Chronopolis and humanity. It wasn't the dragon gods who sealed up the frozen flame. It was fate, which used the flame's power to divide and seal the dragons in slumber. And now that fate has been defeated, the dragons will join together again to start their revenge. I love long bouts of exposition with having to do my horrible Australian voice. That's the noises they make when they fly. They go like this. How is the blue one flying without wings? Together, these 6 distinct and unique and fun dragons form into a Megazord with a complete lack of any personality. But it's got a little dick inside of its throat, so there's that. I feared it would come to this. I didn't want to have to fight with you if it could have been avoided. Adieu, Sarge. Adieu. You guys have any idea what the fuck is going on yet?
Ah, give me a frickin' break. You mean to tell me we were being used all this time? Yeah. Damn. What is done, although we may not like it. In any case, we need to make our way into that floating tower.
Yes, we cannot just twiddle our thumbs and do nothing.
The only problem is... So we have to find a way up there, right? It's not like the great SS Invincible can make it up there either.
There has to be a way. Yes, the world has infinite possibilities. There has to be something that will help us reach that tower.
At least our objective is clear. I do not know how, but we must find a way.
So, like, whatever happened to Kid after that?
It doesn't look like she'll ever wake up.
Indeed. She is resting at Radius's place.
Well, at least she can rest quietly there. Plus, Radius will watch over her. Her spirit seems to be possessed by the past. A powerful item is necessary in order to dispel it. Something like the Dragon Tear or the Masamune? Yes.
No use just moping around here. Indeed, we have much to do. However, time will not wait. Then we have to take action. Let's shove off, mateys.
Yeah! So there's a lot of different characters to choose from. I'm probably gonna do one more vote. And then I'll just stick with the party I like. But, yeah. I think it's time for a poll. John, take it away. Okay, so let me explain what's happening. Freaking Sabia just explained it. Basically, the dragons are a party of Azala's descendants, who were thrown into the past by Lavos, who was trying to protect the frozen flame. They were waiting for fate to die so they can get their revenge on mankind. There you go. And Terra Tower is basically the dinosaur people land. Do the same as... Okay, I'll tell you what. Hang on, before you do anything poll-wise, let me show you. So, let's do... Obviously, Surge doesn't need to be on that list. Skelly and Draggy can go. Everyone else but Skelly and Draggy. So, we're gonna do a vote. This will be the last vote of the game, guys. So, once again, let's take a look at the characters. Guile is a masked magician. Norris is a Black Wind leader. He has a gun. Viper is the Lord of El Nido. Riddell is the Lady of Viper Manor. Karsh, one of the 4 divas. Zoa, one of the 4 divas. Marcy, diva of the 4 divas. Lucia, or Lucia as I call her for some reason, scientific genius. Pashel, the wonder dog. Zappa, obstinate blacksmith. Orcha, fiery cook. Radius, Arnie village chief. Fargo, pirate captain. Matcha, gutsy mother of 2. Glenn, noble knight. Lena, sweet country gal. Mickey, dancer extraordinaire. Janice, Hitler. Draggy, cute baby dragon. Oh wait, we're not doing Draggy. Starkey, a stray gray. Sprig, lovable old lady. Mojo. Cursed voodoo doll. Turnip. A total vegetable. Twat. A flower child. Greco. Psychic SX wrestler. No Skelly. Fun guy. Mushroom man. Irene's. Late Zelvis' sister. Leah. Cave girl. God damn it. Van. Pennywise artist. Stina. Shrine maiden. Doc. Village physician. Grobik. Cyborg assassin. Orla. Gladiatrix barkeep. And Pip. Guinea pig experiment. So, yep. Everyone except Skelly and Draggy. And we're still missing characters too, that's the crazy thing about this. Okay, Gearomatic just posted the poll in the chat, guys. I posted the poll in the chat too. It's a poll maker poll. So, it is... You vote, look in the Twitch chat, you'll see it. And you can vote for which characters you like. If this is an altar of the Divine Dragon worshippers, then maybe Stina knows something about it. Oh yeah, gotta get Stina involved in this. This will be, by the way, a very short character thing. So this is just gonna be some stuff. It's not gonna be a very long use of these characters, but I figure let's at least give it one more shot. And that way I can prepare for my endgame party, which is going to be my usuals. So I need to bring Stina with me for something. Again, please vote, everyone. The poll is in the chat, and you can vote right now. There's 758. When we get 1,000, I will concede. I'll link you again. This is gonna be terrible, I can tell. I can already tell. Please check the links in the chat. And once I get 1,000, I will choose the characters. So I haven't looked yet. I just know it says 804. So I need another 200 votes, and we will be ready to go. Great dragon gods. The sacrarium of the divine dragon falls still exists, and it seems functional, just as the legends of old said it would be. What a blessing. Utilizing its power, we just may be able to create the Chrono Cross here. Try placing the two pieces of the dragon tier, the tier of hate and the tier of love, on those stands. Or you can do it. 866. I'll just cap it at 900. So, 44 more votes, guys. $877. Oh, that was bad math on my part. 83, so there's 17 votes remaining. Yeah, another name drop. Chrono Cross. And 905. Okay, we're good. 905. And the winners are... Hang on. Janice and Pashel. You motherfuckers. Look at what you've done. You did this. I like how Fun Guy almost made it. Fun Guy was just right up there. Like we haven't seen enough Fun Guy. You want more Fun Guy. And Glenn, who's actually a legit character, is 10% of the vote with 92. Of course, Twat, follows Glenn with 68 votes because the name of the character is Twat. Pip. Let's see, who got the least votes? These are the least liked characters in the game, according to you. Doc, Radius, Lucia, Karsh, Orcha, Van and Zappa with a paltry 1 vote each. Alright, well, the memes have spoken. I'm not refreshing, because if I refresh, then it's bullshit. Because I already showed the results. So I cannot refresh. I cannot refresh, everyone. My flesh has rotted off. Please allow me to use the meme characters. Like I said, it's not going to be an overly long amount of meme character time. So, I mean, you guys can just deal with that. Okay, first, I want to try a window frame. It's a little different since we're not in the future anymore. Equip the Chrono Cross on level 1. God tier element, nobody knows what it really does. Renews all elements used and enables sound effects for elements. Okay. So I can really put that in slot 1. Oh yeah, it is. Look, it's rainbow. The long lost element of the 7th color attribute. Chrono Cross -7. Goodbye, Draggy. You suck. Also, Skelly was pretty cool. It's nice that we got a late game Skelly resurgence, but Skelly needs to go too. Goodbye, Skelly. Gonna get Kid back tonight. Yeah, well, I can start it at the very least. Okay, so here we go. Let's fucking get these meme characters in. Janice or Jay Nice and Po Shu. A bunny rabbit girl and a big pink fluffy dog with a lisp. I may as well ask, does anyone know where Pashal's ultimate is? I need the glove. It's at home. Talk to Lena. Okay. Thank you. Carrot. You're kidding. A very large carrot. That's go fuck yourself. You seriously fuck off, Janice. I like when my house makes loud bang noises. That's fun. There really has to be a better weapon for Janice. Okay, where's her portrait? There it is. Nope. So I'd like to show you Janice's walk animation, and I just want you to look at what you voted for. This is your fault. Okay? You did this. Fucking hell. Do you hear Pashal? When Pashal runs, it makes a little noise. Serge, you seem different. Feels as if you're distancing yourself from me. Well, that's fine, but I just want you to be safe, okay? I know. Let me give you this, Pashal. You take care, too.
Pashal, so! Thanks, Lena. Me will do my best. Why don't you come aboard my yacht?
Now there's spit all over my computer screen. Unconfirmed, but highly likely. unleashed. Unlock dog collar to unleash pooch power. Yeah, I feel a little dead on the inside. Yeah. Bunny rabbit girl. That giant pink dog. Okay, so what should I be doing now? Is this where I rescue Kid or something? Notice in this world, the Sky Dragon Island is still just Sky Dragon Island. Chronopolis is still accessible, by the way. Otherworld's Hermit Hideaway. Okay. I just want to head to Chronopolis for a minute and just see what's going on here. It's still here. So, again, Chronopolis experienced a time crash that brought it into the past. And there was some fuckery that happened as a result of that. Dinopolis was brought into the past, the dragons were brought into the past, and the reason for that is so that Lavos could protect the Frozen Flame. Now, what is the Frozen Flame? It's a splinter of Lavos that has some kind of association with Lavos, and as we have learned, Lavos is in fact around in one of these dimensions. So Chronopolis is in one of the dimensions, and the other one is a ruined future that Lavos destroyed. So that was the Deus Ex Machina, so to speak, or the MacGuffin, if you will, on how they got Lavos back into the game. He is dead. Lavos is dead in one of the dimensions. Specifically this one. But in one other dimension, the homeworld dimension, Lavos is still around. So the one you start in, the one that Surge was born in, that's the one that Lavos is still knocking about. Am I going to get Snef? I mean, where is Snef? Is Snef on the Invincible, or is Snef on the other ship? Hey Surge, how's Kid? Is she snapped out of it yet? The Zelbus, not the Invincible. Okay. Well, some of our party members are just chilling out here on Fargo's ship. I guess they like it here. Snef is great, chat will love him. Yeah, sure. Well, there's no more voting, so Snef isn't going to join the party. Or not going to see combat. But maybe I'll just get Snef anyway, just for the sake of completion at some point. You can show off his level 7 double with Guile. Wait, Snef has a level 7 double? Oh god, how do I get off? Well, welcome to Fargo's yacht. I look in the chat and people are like, that yacht. It's not a yacht. I missed the treasure chest down there. Captain Picard has a little shuttle on the Enterprise called the Captain's Yacht. There's no chance I'll ever be able to see a yacht from now until the day I die without thinking about the stupid Douglas shit and Mr. Dink like touching Doug's butt while Porkchop watches and ties and garrotes him. There's no chance in hell that this will ever happen. My life is now over. Yachts are no longer. Why is it that everyone? Why when you get rich do you have to buy a yacht anyway? What is that? Who cares? Like, there's not something else. Maybe buy a tank or some shit. Kid is resting in bed. She hasn't come out of her coma yet. Huh? Hey, it's the princess. Let me see. Whoa, I think you're right. Well, I wonder what happened. Do you think we should help her? Nah, it's not our job. Yeah, I guess so. It's probably out of our league anyway. Yup. Hey, aren't we heartless? Sis! But the princess is bound by the past, and even we can't bring her back here. Look closely. Look closely. See that? Hey, it's the time egg. Yes, although it's not in complete form. Did that girl with the glasses make it? Probably. Even though it's in its incomplete form, we can focus our powers into it. Maybe it'll work. Yeah. Okay, new master. Yep, it's you. We're gonna lend you our powers for a little bit. We're sending you back to the past where the princess is bound. We only have one chance. Take care of the princess. Master Moon. Why are they calling her the princess, do you wonder? Miss Kid and Mistress Luca are stuck in the back room. I am sorry that I lack the power to help you. Fizz. My name is Gato. I have metal joints. Beat me up and win silver pizzoints, pizzoints, pizzoints. This look familiar? This is Luca's home, everyone. Gonzales. This is what you wanted. You wanted Janice. I like one dude in the background who's like, whoa! You want to see Pashal's unleash move? Too late. So this is, again, let me know, are there any secrets around here? Kind of want to just leave and just look around the Xenon mainland. Because when I press this, it makes a noise. L1 triangle, R1 triangle. Oh, Lara. Surge received hotshot. Oh wow, yeah, there you go. There's an extra door on the right. So Lara was Luca's mother, and that's a code that you input in Chrono Trigger, a game I streamed a few months ago. You may have seen it, and it was to save Luca's mom, and that was the similar machine. Yep, Gato is dead, or Gato, whatever. Alright, you want me to unleash Pashal? This is by request. I've never seen this attack before. And for good reason. Oh my god.
Clergy poo, check it out. I'm fucking massive, mate.
So Luca opened an orphanage. I can tell you that much. And, whoa, are you people here to save us? Yes, leave it to me. Really? Wow, I don't even know you. To put out the flames, you ought to try using Luca's ice gun invention. She said she keeps it on the wall in her room up on the second floor. Someone said there's a kid under the table. Also, 1 second, guys. Sorry, okay, I'm back. That was him. Home is burning down. Don't worry, it won't burn any faster. It's gonna burn at a medium pace. Stardust Cape. Now Ziggy played guitar, jamming good with Kid and Gailey, and the Dreamers from Mars. Children's size only. Sad seeing Luca's home burning like this, though. You don't really get too much Chrono Trigger tie-in in Chrono Cross, which in and of itself is a shame, but again, understandable considering what they were attempting. But it still is, yeah, it's pretty heartbreaking. The fate of our heroes, Chrono, Luca, Marl, it's not a good fate. I mean, Robo pretty much just died as a disembodied voice 20 minutes ago. And now Luca's home is burning down with kids in it. There's no kid under this table. There had to be 3 of them. God damn it. You say that like we know for sure it's the same versions of them. Yeah, it might not be. All of Janice's stupid attacks are single. Ah, fine. It's a fire attack that shoots water. Nice. That's it? That's lame. Move. Oh, the balls. Yeah, that's by equipping the Chrono Cross. The elements turn into music. Something that comes into play later. I don't think that's something for now. Thank you. Here, take this. Floor panel. There can be removed. Luca, my friend Kid went in there, but didn't come out. I think I want to remove that just yet. I don't remember exactly. If I go down that panel, is that the end of this sequence? Yep, okay. So I'll go everywhere but there, finish this whole thing, and then I'll go down there. You need the ice gun first, okay. Wow, mister, you sure are strong. When I grow up, I want to be like you. Oh yeah, here, mister, take this. Oh, and there's another kid hiding in that bedroom. There's a memo lying on the floor here. It reads, I've created a new code for a new generation. It now replaces the old one my father once used. Circle is O, square is D, triangle is A, cross is X. Odex. Using this, for example, the children will never guess road is spelt R, circle, triangle, square. My father Tabin would be proud, not to mention my mother, of course, Luca. Beautiful view of the expanses of space. Luca has created some amazing things. Receipt for goods received. KG 830, poor Navy. Luca built a space machine. Don't you children ever touch my space capsule. Diva dress. Yep, there's Luca's helmet. For fuck's sake! Ah, it's fucking 3 of them. I'm not fucking around anymore. Robo's head and her helmet are in the corner. Yeah, I saw. Try to end these guys as quickly as possible. Okay. Janice, you could take care of this one. Can't even do that, Janice. There we go. I need the ice gun for this. So, where the fuck is the ice gun? Oh, here it is. In case of fire, use this ice gun, not for children under 12 or the mechanically challenged. Sorry, Master, this is all the power I have. Oh. Party member has been removed. Sorry, Master, that's all the strength I have. Oh, goodbye, Janice. So wait, where should I be going? First. Should I go down that trap door or should I go this way? Because, like, I can't even go to the right. Okay. I wanted to check out those drawings. That way is the exit. Okay, gotcha, gotcha. Again, thank you for the help. I just want to make sure I do and see everything. Trapdoor. Oh, I see. Okay, I think I remember this. They built some extensions to the house. Yeah, it puts me over here. Child's drawing hangs here. Robo made the desert green. Kid and Auntie Luca. Oops, I mean sis. Ayla strong. Grr. Chrono is cool. Call me sis. Also, is that a new on the bottom there? I don't know if I can actually click on that one. The bottom left one. Princess Marl to the rescue. Yeah, that looks like a new. This one right here. Or is it Frog? Frog isn't blue. That looks green to you? Okay. Fair enough. It's green, the fire makes it look blue. Fair enough. I didn't know color worked like that. Green plus red equals blue. Could be green on a TV set. Yeah, no, I mean, it does look a little froggish. Not gonna lie, I wish I could click it. Burning. Our home is burning. Luca, all my friends, they're Why? Why did this happen? You. Are you going to go away? Are you going to leave me? Gonna be left all on my own again, aren't I? Everybody I've ever loved has gone far, far away. Really? Do you mean that? Your cheek. It's wet. Thank you. Thank you for saving me. Will I ever see you again? Promise the kid you won't leave and then you fucking disappear into balls. What? Where did you go? No, come back. Don't leave me, please. No. Don't leave me all alone. Serge, how have you been? I'm right here. Oh, okay. Well, she's back. Oh, thank goodness. This must be the power of Serge's love. Yes, kid. Lucia is waiting for you in her lab in Viper Manor. She wanted to give you something. Anyways, there's no rush. I suggest you rest here for the day. What? My wound? Link stabbed me. What are you talking about? Oh, wait a minute. Not again. I lose my memory sometimes. Whenever I'm in dangerous situation where I might get hurt, I just seem to disappear and vanish. And when I come to, I wake up somewhere safe without a single scratch. But the thing is, I can't remember what happened. I don't get it. Anyway, it's happened to me plenty of times in the past, so it's nothing to worry about. Come on, mate, let's go. So yeah, that's kid was an orphan at Luca's orphanage, and it was burned down. Luca was killed. The orphanage was burned down by Lynx and also Harl. But anyway, we'll do that later. We'll do the Viper Manor thing with Kid later. I'm gonna stop here because it's almost 4:30 and it's time for me to check the art. I'm still really pissed about my capture card on my DS breaking. But anyway, yeah, so pretty intense stuff. There's gonna definitely be some story-oriented streams, which I'll do my best to explain a number of the, you know, the little intricacies and all the fates of the Chrono Trigger characters and various other things, including Fate. We'll talk about the dragons and Chronopolis and all that stuff. A lot of it is vague, but we're getting to the point where all can be spoken about.
You tiny little life form, precious little life form. Oh, where are you?
Art.
There.
Okay, it's time for art, everyone.